the coconut tree is much more than a tree to Goans. It is the identity of Goans. If a child is told to paint a picture of what Goa means to the child, a coconut tree invariably comes into the picture.
An amendment was proposed by the Goa government in December 2015, which deleted coconut tree from the definition of tree.
See, the declassification of the coconut tree as a tree by amending the Preservation of Trees Act 1984. This decision taken by the Goa cabinet on the 18th of December, that is one day prior to the Liberation Day of Goa, is actually one of the greatest betrayals of Goans and the Goan identity, which we call as Goinkarpana. Means that coconut tree does not require to be permitted under any law before it being cut. In other words, this decision of the government has brought the coconut tree on par with grass.
The decision has irked some people. Some legislators are of the belief that there are vested interests behind the decision taken and have decided to carry out protests.
भाषा वापरतात, मीडियम ऑफ इन्स्ट्रक्शन वापरतात, पण एक वस्त जी सगळ्या गोंयकारांक एकवटान हाडूंक शकता म्हणटा ती माड आणि ताजे खातीरूच आमी हांगा आयल्यात.
On the 21st of December, something called the Investment Promotion Board approves a project in Sangeng for a distillery called Vani Agro. Here they intend to cut 2000 coconut trees and put up a beer factory and a distillery unit.
So to keep people like Vani Agro, to keep people like Tirakol projects of the leading hotel, in Vanchi Island you have a whole 5-star coming in. You have various guys coming down in the different models as far as the investment promotion board is concerned. And I feel the government is taking this step to facilitate this type of people who are coming in, where coconut becomes a major hindrance to them, where coconut tree needs to be cut.
So people infer that the decision to amend the Preservation of Trees Act had a corporate political nexus.
If it is the common man, I want to ask the government how many common people have come and asked them that they need the trees to be cut. They need that the trees are died down, so they need to replant. How many of these applications have come in? The government has no answer. So, and if it is only the common man who's staying around and he is having a problem for the existing house, then the particular amendment should have been very categorical, saying that all trees within a distance of 3 to 5 meters surrounding our existing house needs no permission.
Stressing that no Goan would cut a coconut tree needlessly, Deputy Chief Minister Mr. Francis D'Souza showed us the coconut trees that he has in his house.
Now, since the tree is declassified as a forest tree, it doesn't mean that people should cut coconut trees. It was permission required to cut a coconut tree, which has been taken away. So, when I was building this house, I had these 4 trees planted next to my house. I could have cut them because it was coming in my plan. But what I did, I adjusted the tree with my house and put a gap in the terrace. It's still troubling me. With the breeze, the coconut tree is still touching my terrace. Maybe it will damage the terrace also. But I tolerate it because it's a coconut tree planted by me. And I like it and I love it. So that's how Goans do it. But when a tree becomes useless, you have to take rid of it.
The government has explained itself for the step taken and is of the opinion that some politicians are trying to provoke the issue for political gain.
This being last year before the election, as I have said, oppositions are trying to create problems, oppositions are trying to create issues. As regards coconut is concerned, they are alleging that the government classifies coconut as grass, which has never been said. If the coconut tree is diseased somewhere, and if the yield stops, it needs to be removed because it is commercial crop. It should suit the economy. So also when the coconut grows to after about 50 or 60 years, the yield gets reduced. And for those removal and replacement, there should not be the legal hindrance. If it is kept under forest cover, the agriculturist or the farmer will be required to get forest license. That should not be compulsory, that should not be binding on the farmer, and therefore we have removed it from the forest cover. We have number of states like Karnataka, my neighboring state, coastal states, Andhra Pradesh, then Kerala down. They have large number of coconut trees. They have plenty of coconut trees like Goa, but in none of these states it is brought under coconut cover. It was in Goa in 2008. It was Congress government which brought the tree under coconut or under the forest cover. Now tell me one thing, Goa is known for coconuts. It is under forest cover from 2008 to 2016. Prior to 2008, when there was no when there was no forest cover, whether any Goans have gone to cut coconut trees? Were there no coconut trees? Is it that the coconut trees were protected and therefore grown during the period of 2008 to 2016? This is foolishness. No Goan will cut any good yielding coconut tree. Never he will do it. And therefore, these are all the created issues against the government, to which the people in general are not falling prey to.